C.O.O.L TV's here in Lexington, Kentucky, Douglas Park Shelter for the Justice follow-up titled The Way Forward. With us, we have student Minister Damon Muhammad. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, dear brother.
What does justice or else mean?
Man, first of all, before we go into Justice Else, I just want to thank Brother Brandon Dunn, Corey Dunn, and C.O.O.L TV for being here, for being on deck, and supporting the movement. Justice or Else, I'll be real brief. Justice or Else is not a march, but Justice or Else is a movement. Black people in America must have justice. The Honorable Minister Muhammad taught us on the back page of the Final Call newspaper that we want justice regardless of creed, class, or color. But justice has eluded black people in America. In fact, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that there would be no judgment, or there would be no judgment if there were justice. So justice or else is a movement. Of course, we were just celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March, 10-10-15, October the 10th, 2015. Well, this was not a march. This is a movement, and 10-10-15 was a gathering. The gathering was for us to get our marching orders. Now we are going forth seeking for justice, organizing for justice, uniting for justice. So justice or else, again, is not a march, but it is a movement. It's a movement of people that are organized and committed to the principle of justice.
Okay, with the Million Man March being in October, which was October the 10th, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan addressed what appeared to be millions. So why is there a need for a follow-up?
Well, the follow-up is because generally when you have marches or gatherings, people have a tendency to go to the gathering and then come home and then do nothing. So the minister gathered the millions there again to give us our marching orders, to give us the explanation on what we need to do and how we need to do it. So the millions that were there, that was the first item on the agenda, is to assemble us in one place. But then after assembling us in one place, we have to go out from that place to our respective states and cities to come back and organize and unite. Because justice, of course, you know, is not a one-day event. Justice is something that we're going to have to fight for, and justice is a protracted struggle. So we're having follow-up meetings, we're having local organizing committee meetings, and we're asking all of our people that know and feel that black people in America, really all people, but particularly black people in America, need justice to unite, because the only way we're going to get justice is by uniting. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that unity will solve 95% of our problems, when he said that unity was more powerful than an atomic bomb. So the millions that were there, you know, they heard the call, but after hearing the call, then we got to move out on the call. So, you know, the Bible says we got to be hearers of the word, but we have to be doers of what we heard. So the doing of what we heard now is the next step for the millions of us that were there and the millions of us that were not there.
Thank you. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Thank you, brother.